Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Planet Coaster 2 and Building the Bifrost. Just wanted to check my pricing here. So I want to put this as dynamic. Let's put it down to 50 bucks as a starting point, and then we'll put it up to. Let's just go 90. We won't be too cruel about it. There are some people trying to run here. There they go. They're gonna get on that ride right away. I do want to pause for right now, though, because I do want to make sure that we get things sort of set up the way I want, including we're going to put in these two slides in this episode. We do have this ride down here. Let's see here. Custom prices there. Let's go dynamic. Again, let's go with, say, $5 as the bottom end, and we'll go 15 on the high end. There we go. Perfect. All right, waves are working here in this pool, which is exactly as I wanted it. We're going to build these slides, but first things first, I want to go ahead and build a shop over there, try out the new update that I did not try out in the last episode, and I also want to put in I think I'll put a changing room down here as well as a bathroom, sort of a combo unit, maybe right in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. First things first, we're going to build this shop. Really excited about this. Been curious to try out this new idea they have here. Souvenir shops. Alright, so we don't need a photo stand right now. And we don't want a specific counter. I guess the thing we're going to need first and foremost is some flooring here. So let's go ahead and we're going to do... Yeah, I don't really want stone shell. I want sort of this. Don't want it that big though. Yeah, basically like that. And then we're going to go ahead over here with the stamp builder. All right. Does look like we're going to have a little bit of an issue with this. We'll have to correct it. I will make it work. All right, stamp builder here as well. All right, now let's go ahead. We're going to delete that pathing. There we are. Alright, so we got that there. Pretty much what I wanted for it. Let's see here. We'll move this right to there, basically. And now let's go into facilities. We need this souvenir desk. We're going to put the souvenir desks... I think this is small enough. We'll just have the one. Alright, and then we need to add shelves. So we definitely want a couple of pool ring displays. Ooh, pole floats. Definitely want some of those as well. I like how it's randomizing them. That is awesome. Very cool. Umbrella stand. You know, we could have rain at a point, so having an umbrella stand, not a bad thing. Let's have those sort of here and there. Alright. Let's see. What other kind of stands do we have? We have some balloons. Let's put those toward the back some here in this shop. There we go. Oh, definitely need postcards. Always going to have some people wanting postcards at a shop. So, we'll put those in. So we got a corner display cabinet, island corner display. So we'll go ahead and see about this stuff. Alright, sorry about that. My wife needed me for a moment, so I'm back. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to add in the different types of shelving now. So let's go to souvenir shops. Actually, no, we just want to go over to this desk. We're going to put it as open. We're going to add new. I want to get this one sort of the direction I want it. Sort of like that, I think. As I said, I do love how they add in merchandise. I could edit this if I wanted to, but I love the fact that it just sort of populates itself. It does make life a lot easier. There we go. We've got those. I mean, very minor thing, but I would love if they put it where things snap together. Would make life that bit simpler. I mean, we've got the snap feature for turns and stuff, but snapping together would be nice. And you could just have it where it turns on and off if people want it or not. Same as they do with the other stuff. Alright, so yeah, we've got little snow globes, some hats, some mugs, some more hats, and it looks like some board games. Perfect there. Looks like I could have put these into this as well, probably. I didn't, though. And that's alright for this. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, definitely need a couple of shirt displays here. See, they sort of snap to the end of the pathway here. And I like that. Let's see. We still need this one. I guess that works pretty well. Alright, so we got a couple of hats on that side and some plush on that side. Here we've got some basic tchotchkes, I would call them. Alright. Gonna have to turn the angle snap off because I'm gonna have to align this a bit more. This is the simplest way to do it. Put one down and then just hit the rotate to get it to the other side there. I won't call that a trick, but it's just what I'm learning by playing myself, so if I find something that works, I'm going to let you guys know about it as well. And I know I could go ahead and change display colors or just change what's on each display and stuff, but I really just don't feel that's necessary here. I feel like it's good the way it is. So I'm going to leave it. All right. So looks like we've got everything sort of in place. I do almost wonder if we shouldn't have a second register here. I think we're going to. Alright. So she will work that one. And then we're going to put in a second register right next to it. Right about there. Alright, so I know there is a way. Confirm cash register, just one or more selected cash registers are connected to another souvenir shelf. Yeah, let's connect, see if I'm doing this correctly. Yeah, let's connect it that way. And then let's go here. Make sure we did this all correctly. Attractions and shops. Shops. Yeah, I think we got that correct. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit this building. Alright. We'll do that. Alright, we're going to edit the building here with this piece by deleting this piece. We are going to get these colors though, because we will need those. Not sure if they're all different, so we'll get them all. Alright. Let's go to the theming here. Let's go with the Viking theme. There we go. We'll go with walls here. There we are. Perfect. Want this to remain open, but I want to be practical about the fact that I don't want my guests, you know, running out and getting injured. You know, I think I'm going to leave it open to that outside there. I'm alright with that. What I would like, if I can, actually no. There we go. Don't want it sticking through here. I think that's good. Oh, I see what the issue is. Yeah, that's my bad. Alright, let's get this one taken care of first. Yeah, I want that there. There we go. Alright, now with that in place, let's go ahead and get these. Yeah. I like how that looks. And then let's duplicate this. Not like that. Perfect. Let's just move that over there for now. Alright, let me get out of this for a second. Move this back there for now, and this back there for now. I just want it for paths. Alright. Good enough. And of course I didn't grab the proper material. Bit too big. Let's go with 7. All right. There we go. Now we can bring this back over here. Let's go here. And let's go editable text. Yeah, I like this one the best. Clicked the wrong button, obviously, there, but that's alright. We'll bring it back over here. Let's go 175. See how that seems. That is quite big. But you know what? I sort of almost want it, yeah, I want it pretty much touching the roof there. Not quite touching the roof. I mean, the roof's not touching it, I guess, is the more appropriate thing. But I like it. We're gonna go with it right there. And we're gonna call it Viking Treasure. What do we do as far as this sign up here? As far as the lettering and such. Great Hall, Norris. Alright, yeah. Let's go ahead and get the Norse. There we go. And we're going to do it as black. Perfect. Alright, so we've got that. Let's get rid of the property feature here. We need some lighting. Yeah, this is more what I had in mind. This is going to be our big project for this episode, of course. But, again, I wanted to get a nice shop done here. Let's spin them around. And we'll go ahead and go with the opposite wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to raise those up a little bit too. I really want them more up in that area. Alright. Now these ones. And I'm thinking about putting this, duplicating it. So we've got that there. That looks about centered. There we go. Alright. And we are now done with that shop. So people can go in there, enjoy the stuff. Alright, so now we need the green slide here. This is our actual task here. So let's go ahead and edit the flume. Ooh, something like that could be really fun. Ooh. Alright, so we got all these things. We have to have this of at least excitement 5. So let's go ahead and yeah, let's have this. Yeah, I sort of like that. Alright, so actually we want that. Then we want that. That in theory should work. It was saying something about no water filtration. I don't think that is correct though. Alright, so let's go ahead and test it. Alright, where are the numbers for this? Alright, that's not good enough. So that doesn't work. So let's go ahead and re-edit this. We're going to have much more of a straight drop. Getting caught in the wall. Actually, you know what? Maybe that was the wrong piece. Spots obstructed. Actually, you know what? Let's have this angle here. Ooh. That could be fun too. But not for right now. Yeah, I mean, if this is not intense enough, then I don't know what is. Actually, you know what? Actually, nope. We had to do it the other way. Alright. Alright, let's test this then. For one, I want to ride this. Okay. Yeah. So, we're gonna have to edit this more. And what I need instead... Alright. Actually, you know what? Instead of that, let's go with this. Ah. Trying to keep in mind that I'm gonna have another one of these still come out here. Alright. Let's put it at 13 miles an hour. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, this thing definitely looks exciting. You know, I wonder if that's causing the problem. Well, it's got above a 5. So I should be able to open it. Yeah, that took care of that. I think it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's put it at, say, 30 up to 70. Alright, now we need the blue flume. Alright, so we're going to have a pretty much straight drop, I think, and just straight into the water. That's sort of my thought on this one. I want it nice and simple. That's a bit high up. Yeah, let's delete that portion. Let's go with this instead. Straightforward on it. Let's test it. .81. And we had to be under a 5. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. It is scary. Just trying to smooth it out a bit. Let's go ahead and retest it. I think it's better. Set it to open. Alright, so we still have one more flume here. At least 5 fear. Well, that's simple enough. We're going to do the exact same thing we just did with the other one. But since this one we don't have to worry about nausea, we're going to do that. Alright, so let's see here. We want to go from here. Alright, how about from here? Alright, that seems good to me. Let's test it. Not that much fear. Oh wait, yeah it is. Never mind.
Wow, just look at the progress on the Bifrost. It's going to be amazing once it's completed.
Now our guests can transport themselves between the different realms of the park.
We will invite these brave Vikings, spear in hand, into the halls of Valhalla.
No, not to Valhalla, Brad. The only battle they've bravely fought in was for their place in the toilet queue.
Sounds like a worthy and fearsome battle to me.
Alright, so we got the bronze here. Just want to set the prices for the different rides. Let's go $10 on the low end here. And we'll go... We're going to be cheap even on this one. We're going to go 25. Perfect. We have people riding that one, which is awesome. Very happy about that. Plenty of people down in the pool as well. So we're doing well there. As I said, I did want to, as a final thing here, starting to worry that the session's getting a little bit long here, but I do want to set in both a changing room and a bathroom here. You know what, we'll actually just put them right there. That'll be the simplest. Let's go ahead and edit building then. And let's go over here and decorate this real fast. Nothing flashy here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. Don't really want something that big, actually, because I don't want it blocking the view of the ride. So... just something simple here. Nothing too fancy. That way it doesn't block the pirate ship too much, which will be good. Then let's see here. Signs. Need to get out of the Viking theme here. That was not what I... Trying to grip onto the blue. Good enough. Actually, this one needs to move a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we got quite a bit done today. We achieved the bronze rating. We got 3 slides built. We built our lovely little shop here. Don't know if we've got any business yet. Doesn't look like it just yet. We got a bunch of people coming down here, though, to the pool. We already had one go down the major slide here. We've got that ride open. So the next thing we need to do is own a piece of land. That won't be hard. We've got people up here waiting in line for this ride too, which is awesome. That should be getting us some decent money in right now. It's at the minimum price of $50, but still, $50 a piece is still a nice amount of money. Yeah. How do I buy land again? I do not remember how to buy land, so gonna have to learn that by the time that the next episode starts. For now, though, I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, so you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all back for more of Planet Coaster 2.
Oh.